Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
This should be good.
Truly is fascinating.
Has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Dodge this.
Uh, what the stream bitrate is low? The
Dodge this.
yeah. Nice, calm. Huh? What do you mean nice?
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Yeah. What was that damage?
Cool it.
Speed of light.
Alright.
Good.
Just double check if everything's working. Oh, saying this. Alright. Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Nitrostorm. Welcome to my stream. For those watching the VOD as well. So the main thing for today is just I'm gonna be grinding out the story. So ever since 1.1 came out, I actually haven't been able to do the story to continue. So I'm gonna be getting to that, getting to the part at the end so I can unlock the other weekly, and hopefully by then I'll be adventure rank 45. What's up, Honcho? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Alright, without further ado, let's get to that next part, which is a new star approaches, chapter 1, act 3. So this is the Arc Conquest, aka the main story. So we'll navigate there.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
So apparently we need to go to Mount Tian Heng. So all I have to do is just teleport. Just get there ASAP. Alright, just waiting for the loading to finish. Maybe I need an SSD, you know what I mean? That's funny. Right, now that we're here, the only issue is that the place that I need to get to is way up there. So climbing it isn't exactly, an easy task. But for the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, say no more. I need to mark this on the map. So this corner, if it lets me, come on. There you go, mining. And then this area, corner right here, mining. Oh wait, I need to confirm. There you go. There you go, mining spots. Alright, give me those magical chunks. There you go. I know I shouldn't be doing this because I said grinding story, but look, there's so many of them and it's like right in front of me, so I might as well take it. Just in case I need them. Especially the blue ones for experience. Oh, no climbing. Oh, so much. Okay, there you go. Alright, so now I'm just gonna get back to try and climb up this thing real quick.
Speed of light. Good.
So I think there's a ledge up this one, so I can cheese my way up faster. Indeed there is. So I'll stand here for a bit, and then
Speed of light.
teleport up this way. And there should be another ledge up here. Yep. And then we'll teleport up again.
Incoming.
And then now it should be pretty easy to climb up. We'll use another one.
Speed of light.
And then we're at the top.
Look up there. That's the Jade Chamber.
That's pretty high up.
This is
You're only realizing that now?
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do.
Yo, what's up, Griffith K? Welcome to the stream.
Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Just grinding the story now, trying to get up to date, you know what I mean? Okay, floating palace, search for a way up to the Jade Chamber. Well, according to the mission, I have to stand. Oh, I see. Big brain.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Maybe it's the way to the Jade Chamber.
Yes, this must be the way.
Actually, it could be a trap, but you know what? YOLO. Then get in here, and then stop.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to Liyue and ask the Millilith.
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or...
Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan, then we
Oh, true, Griffith, you have a point.
Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there! Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea! Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Still, I do remember that the ballistas had the scope.
Oh, that's right! Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
I know, right? Paimon wants me dead. Head over to the ballista. Jeez, yeah, I know. Wait. Oh, I have to go this way? Let me just do this.
Don't blink!
Oh, that's a bad guy over there. Oh, I don't have time to fight it right now, so we'll just, you know, run to the side of it, you know what I mean? I'll help you later, little ghost. Alright, we'll do another one of these glide. Actually, you know what? Actually, no, I still have my food. Oh, there you go. Oh, the ballista's down here. I didn't need to do that teleport thing. Wait, I'm so close? What do you mean? Oh, you mean close to the ballista?
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
We're just passing through.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along.
SMH.
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
We haven't explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
What are you guys gonna do with your 3-star spears?
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Oh, I feel bad, but...
Let the show...
Well, are they all done? Yo. Oh yeah. Wait, where's the guy? Maybe he's gone.
Incoming.
Oh, it's up there. Oh. Great. I got debated. No. There you go.
To arms!
Oh, second. Oh, there's more than one wave. Oh, I didn't expect this. Oh, what the? There you go, just do some of this.
Who goes there?
Might as well just ult
Target
now.
alive. Invested.
Well, that was pretty easy. Yeah, I kind of you could say
Stop.
quote unquote overbuilt, but yeah.
What's all this about?
Oh, look, speaking of,
Lady Coaching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
we were just looking for a way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
Shh, Paimon, don't complicate the matter.
Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
I see.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Just making the chat smaller.
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it.
I see.
Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti
Yeah.
this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti
Yeah.
rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could talk it out with them?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the
Wait, look at
Adepti
the
has
flowers in the
long
back.
passed. If
It's like
even
they're
the
spawning.
Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth,
It's like the spawn, it's like big
then
ray
what future
tracing.
is
I'm
there
joking,
for
joking.
Liyue?
bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
I see.
Favor?
Paimon, get serious.
But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Ah, so eager.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and, well then, may we meet again, Traveler.
Bruh. They
Well,
skipped the
that
nice part. I
Yuehai
wanted
may
to know
not
how.
respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She made a good impression on me, too.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime!
Nani?
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang.
I see.
Why don't we go with that for a gift?
So, do you have a recipe?
Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka.
I see, Paimon.
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Fair enough. Hi Griffith, if you're still there, I can just quickly show you my my Kershin build. So as you can see, I don't have that much attack on her. Just barely close. Two attack away from 1.6k attack. But I do have 78% crit rate with 159% crit damage with 58% physical damage bonus. I could have higher physical damage bonus, but I don't have a second piece yet for the Bloodstained Chivalry set, so I'm missing out on 25% physical damage. And the main reason for that is because I don't have a good second item, as I said. But I do have this this random artifact for the kettle, so I get 58% physical damage bonus with 22.5% crit damage, so not bad. And I already showed you my hourglass. It has attack with some crit rate and some crit damage. Unfortunately, it rolled defense twice. Can't do much about that. And then I have my feather, Gladiator's Destiny, which has 20% crit damage, a little bit of crit rate, and then 10% energy recharge. And then we have this flower, Gladiator Nostalgia, with 31.9% crit damage, a little bit of crit rate, and then some energy recharge as well. And then last but not least, the one I'm least proud of, which is the helmet. So I do have crit percent as base, but I only have 8.2% attack and some elemental mastery on it. I'd prefer if I were to get a helmet with crit rate with crit damage subs, or crit damage with crit rate subs. But I'll have to get lucky with the crit rate subs on the crit damage helmet.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
In any case, I need to go look for the ingredients now that Paimon needs. I zoomed in a little bit too far. I see. So 2 down here. Oh, I'm guessing just 2 down. Let's go do that. Let's go teleport here first, just so you can glide down. It'll be much easier. Actually, let me switch out Barbara. I think I'll be fine with using
This will be
Kyle.
interesting.
Just so I can get the super conduct. Alright, so the second one's there, and the first one. Oh, but I need 3 though. I guess I'll get the 3rd waypoint after I get these 2. Oh, there's a bad guy. Let me just assassinate from above.
That slime! It looks crystal clear! And
Oh.
very delicious. That's the one!
There you go. Just eliminate that real quick. Already got one of the ingredients already. Okay. The next part has some enemies. Oh, give me that frog at least. Oh,
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
it sounded like calling for help or singing. Let's do singing.
No! That was definitely someone in trouble. It
That's
came
funny.
from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
I see.
Dodge this!
Good. Nowhere to hide.
Well, that wasn't that difficult. I mean, let's just switch back. I guess I can take out the Luke. Why not?
We can do this.
It should be fine. And then we'll just heal her real quick.
Ready, steady, go!
There you go. And I'll wait for the next pick. There you go. Yes, cage key. Meng Dan.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
I see.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
There's really no need.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques.
I see.
I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your goodwill is enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
Nice one.
Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar-frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
I see. Sugar-coated frosted slime. Okay, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry. Alright, let's head there. Oh, Yakaya's good because of the limit for the stamina reduction for sprinting. I forgot about that.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
I see.
Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Wait, why was that caught up?
Sure, please help yourselves. As
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
Sure.
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Alright. Oh, the guide's up here.
Feel free to
Wait.
take a look around.
Hey, yeah. Let's just do the easy way. So the easy way is basically I glide down from way up high and then just slam dunk into the needed destination, as you can see. Let's just pinpoint the area. We've got Liyue Harbor looking pretty nice, you know what I mean? Alright, so I take damage if I'm over 40 meters, so let me just drop down real quick. There you go.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
Bro, that was a long pause.
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged
much?
to meet with today?
That's not a lot though.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Oh, I see.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
I see.
Oh no, it's nothing.
It's my first time coming to a place this high up.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
Indeed.
I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
Oh.
At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
Interesting.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Bruh. This Tiangshuan does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Oh, I see. Gee.
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
Oh.
What?
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
I see.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Bruh. Debated. We also ran into the Yuheng not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
Yeah.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
Okay.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all.
I see.
It would be natural to take an interest.
Kershing said that the Qixing would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Oh. The sky is the limit. Oh, I gotta have to follow Ningguang. Oh, let me just do that.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Rings a bell.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
I see.
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the Exuvia then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You, no doubt, saw.
I see.
But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
I know, right? Who?
What do you think, traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
No, child, what are you doing? Why are you the bad guy?
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
I know, right? Look at this place. Well, there doesn't seem to be any, you know, sparkly stuff to open. Well, might as well use stairs like a normal human being. Well, to be fair, see, this is how fast you would be in real life. What the flip? take a look around. There's actually nothing here. I mean, it looks pretty nice though, but... Oh ho, let me just go around real quick. Give me that. Oh, neatly stacked scrolls. I see. And I think that's the only that was the only thing here.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
What? Huh?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
Interesting.
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Oof. 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 I'd say, who do I, this is conflicting. Who do I trust more? You know what I'm saying? Before I actually decide, I need to Google what these two words mean. You know what I mean? I mean, I have a gist of it, but I just wanna make sure. So orthodoxy is authorized or generally accepted theory. Oh, I see. Doctrine or practice. Okay. What about heterodoxy? Deviation from accepted or orthodox standards of beliefs. Oh. Okay, so if you put this on an example, it's basically either believing the world is round or disagreeing and believing the world's flat. You know what I mean? I want to go with the first one.
You'd pick Kuching?
Wait, what?
Nah, I had a feeling.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I see. It was a trick option. It would pick her
I
either
originally
way.
thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes.
Did I make a mistake?
But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled.
I see.
I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
Yeah.
I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them.
I see.
Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Oh.
Of course.
Byron's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously, Paimon? Seriously?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall.
Eh?
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail.
Bruh.
Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Bruh.
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
Bruh, are we actually taking one of these? Well, hey, well, if you say so.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission.
Oh, you're unusually smart, Paimon.
Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Ningguang is clearly trying to steer us there.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
Exactly.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
I see.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Yeah, good idea. Head to the location marked on the paper snow. Now let's talk to this Bai Xiao first. Hello. What can you tell me about the Jade Chamber? I see. Hello. What about Ningguang? I have the utmost respect for Lady Ningguang. Exactly. Oh. Hey, what can I say, dude? I had the feeling I was gonna get some free items talking to that person.
So, have you made your choice?
Huh?
You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Come now. There's no need to stand on ceremony. Loosen up a little.
I see. Huh? You're not on the other side? Nice one. Teleporting, I see. Alright, well. Someone spoke. Ah, it's you, Baishi. Are you alright? Oh, I see. I practically worship Lady Ningguang. Yes. What? What the flip? Look who's talking. Well, free items. Let's see who else. You. By when? That I am. I really respect Lady Dingwang. Hell yeah. Ah, I see. Yes. That's right. Give me them free items. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just had the feeling, you know what I mean? Hey, come on. Let's load. Hey, you know there might be some hidden stuff here, you know. Alright, let me explore this jade temple just in case they be hiding things, you know what I mean? I mean, look, there might not be anything hidden, but they let you explore, so there has to be something. Alright, let's get up here. You know, they added some detailed stuff here. I mean, look, I wouldn't be surprised if there is nothing, but like, it's worth a shot to try and see if there are anything. And for those that are watching, you know, you can just be like, oh, there was nothing here all along. Alright, so things are not looking good for me right now. Now, considering there's a path straight here, yeah, no, I tried to see if I could get in, but alright, well, plan B.
Speed of light.
Let's climb up this tower first,
Don't blink.
if possible. Oh, you know what? We'll plan B it this way.
Speed of light.
Because at least that way I can get to... Okay, there's nothing seems to be above here. So let's just continue going up.
Incoming.
Alright, let's go walk around. I mean, I doubt there's anything here, but hey, as I've said before, it's worth a try. Alright, let's walk. It's a bit... There you go, there you go.
Incoming.
Glide this way. You couldn't find anything? I mean, I want to explore it at least. Get to the top, you know what I mean? Okay, I hit my head, hold on. Let's see if I can find a better vantage point. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not the worst case. I'm still in a decent position, but oh, again. Well, oh, again. There you go. Let's try this again.
Speed of light.
Oh, oh, this is where I hit my head. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, okay.
Incoming. Hey.
Alright, so now we're up here. Let's try it again. Oh! Please, please. Alright, come on.
Incoming.
Alright, we're back here. Alright. I think here.
Hey.
Oh, big boys! Alright, so from the looks of it, there's I just confirmed that there's basically nothing. I mean, it would have been nice if there was an achievement, you know, Oh wait, I don't think this is the highest point. Yeah, this is not the highest point. Look at that. Look at the island over there. Damn, look at I can see so far. Everything is tiny. Oh, how far my battle pass? In the battle pass, I'm level 18. Hmm. I mean, looking around is pretty. You know what? Hold on. Let's change the time to a nice one. Let's do. Let's make it near 11 a.m.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Oh, this looks pretty nice. There's all of Liyue Harbor down there. Some mountains, you know what I mean? And then that area is this area here. And that's the boat over there. This is Guyun Stone Forest. Oh no, that's the forest over there, and then the boat's here now. And there, see that boat over there from right next to my head over there. And then that what I'm facing out right now, that is wait, that should be this mountain that we can't see yet. The one they call Dragon Spine. That's the big mountain. And then
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
that little thing over there, right above Kershing's head, is this thing. It's this waypoint, the one with the Adeptide place. Anyways, we've had enough fun. Let's go to the next area. No, I was like, what the flip? And he just died in it. Alright, let's just skip some climbing.
Speed of light.
Oh, look at the Fatui. Look at this. You'd think I'd be scared of these guys, right?
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
The others haven't spoiled me yet. Ooh, big brain, I haven't been spoiled yet.
You'll get boss fight.
Man, get eliminated. Ooh, look at that. I'm an assassin. I'm an assassin.
Don't blink.
Look at that. Where's the fourth guy? Let me assassinate this guy as well. Oh, Mr. Fireboy, what's up, man?
Dodge this.
Don't blink.
Give me that. Boom, give me that. Oh wait, money? Oh, there's another guy.
Freeze.
Incoming.
What the flip?
Time to fulfill my duty. My duty. At an end.
Alright, there we go. Eliminated. Now let's use physical build. Oh, you didn't see my build earlier? Let me show you my build then. So yeah, so as you can see, I nearly have 1.6 hit attack, which is pretty low for level 80. I do have though 78% crit rate with 159% crit damage, nearly 160%, and then I have 58.3% physical damage bonus. I won't go into detail on the artifacts for now because we're doing story, but they're all 5-star artifacts. So there's that. Let's use Jean. It says investigate, but am I in the right place? Oh, up there. I guess I'll go up here first. Examine the Fatui research.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for?
It looks like they're copying the pattern on the talisman.
I haven't seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
It's not just a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the sigil of permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the sigil of permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Seems the Fatui are definitely up to something.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Well, I mean, Griffith, you know, just a quick, you know, not really a reality check, but while her artifacts are all 5 stars, as you can see, this one's unleveled, and it's not really that good. My Jean has purple and blue artifacts. My Kaya isn't even built properly. My Diluc is purple artifacts, and then the rest are unleveled artifacts. So, I mean, she got a little lucky, but you know, it's just leftover gear. So, essentially, I only really have one character build. So there's that.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Alright, so now I need to go to Dihua Marsh, so I need to teleport this way. I still haven't done my weeklies yet, because you know, as I've said, I need to get Adventurer rank 45. So I'm 10k XP away, which is pretty big, but I believe I can get there by tomorrow, hopefully, or by this stream, depending on how much I grind, you know what I'm saying. I know there was a boss there, but actually, you know, let me snipe this guy real quick. There you go. Thank you for that. What's he doing here?
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Business people are always friendly when it suits their interests.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing, although she's friendly, There's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Ningguang is highly ambitious.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
I see.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
I know, right?
Why, Mora, of course.
No surprises there.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they are trying to reproduce the sigil of permission.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glaze lilies.
I see.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
So, you need me to sing?
That's correct. Your singing will surely bring out the strongest fragrance from the flowers.
So how good is your singing?
Yeah, I'm a pro! Just step back and listen.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
Well, let's see what happens. Let's find those glazed lilies. Before I get there, actually. Oh, now I remember. I remember why I kept Diluc on the team. Actually, let's switch to Beidou.
I trust you.
I think this is a good team sub, actually. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's right. I should probably give you some artifacts. I'll give you Noel stuff, actually. And where's this one? There you go. Equip these. Yeah, you can have this as well. Let's see what's next. Oh yep, you can have this Instructor Feather. And you can have this Brooch. You know, I'll level you up a little bit. You'll probably be useful. Then I'll ascend you once. I can ascend you plenty.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
There you go, I forgot I could hold. Yeah. And then a weapon. Oh, elemental mastery. Yeah, elemental mastery, yep. Might as well enhance you as well. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this way. The classic level up. There you go. Yep, I can increase that pretty cheap. Wait, there you go. Enhance. Wait, did I ever find this one? Oh. Oh, I got the wrong one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I leveled up the wrong weapon. But you know, what can you do? Mistakes are made. But as you can see, I have backup. Might as well rank 5 this one. Yeah, I can afford to do one more upgrade. Oh, what? It became red now? Oh no. Well, I didn't expect it to change there. Well, it still kind of works on Beidou, at least. Alright, so with all that said and done, she has 338 elemental mastery. Now that's what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? That's more like it. In any case, actually wait. I think I prefer them being 3 and 4. Oh, the Iron Sting. Yeah, it does work. Wait, yeah, swap. There you go. Quick sub. There you go. I think I prefer it like this. No. No. Beidou being number 2, being key 2 is actually better, I think. There you go.
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Clears throat.
Da 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 da.
Bruh, that's Barbara's song.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here, Wheeler?
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Interesting.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Oh, Ganyu.
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Oh,
Paimon can't remember.
I could just say greetings, Yongu. No,
Hello,
let's do this
traveler.
one. There you go.
I'm surprised you still remember my name.
Of course I remember your name.
Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
I know, right?
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
That's you. Guess it was our fault for not asking.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it.
I see.
Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So that means...
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Oh, so only Venti's alive?
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Nani?
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing.
Oh.
I've continued those duties to this very day.
Wait, which should I say? So you're half Chilean? That explains the horns. So you're how old? That explains the forgetfulness. Let's do this one.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day.
Bruh.
You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies?
Yeah.
I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
Wow, how convenient.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Zhongli, you seem suited to working in agricultural development.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time, so you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
I know, right?
Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Alright, time to use that easy teleport. Easy. Wait. I see wild glaze lily. Oh, which teleporter should I take? I'll just take this one. I'd say the iron. By the way, I don't think I've responded, but I did say it was good. But like, you'd go for the Ranko if you're going physical build, obviously, and Iron Sting if you're going Electro, I think. I mean, it does make more sense. But it does increase elemental mastery, so it might be a little difficult to have her apply the elemental reaction.
Huh? What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Right.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
Bruh.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Childe's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
We will see.
Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Bruh.
Things are taking a turn for the worse.
Indeed.
I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Xiangli mean by looking for the fuse?
Should I say Child? That ginger guy, or you know, Mr. More Money Than Sense? I'll just say Child.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Follow me. Wait, there's only one place he would go. Well, I actually don't know where the place is. Go to the golden house, right? Oh, what the flip? There's like no teleporters nearby. Great, I'm gonna have to go through the old-fashioned go from a high place, glide down sort of deal. Actually, if I was at the Jade Palace, well, which I can't really see right now. Oh, it's there.
Speed of light.
I would have been able to glide towards it. But I can probably reach it from here, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, there's no wind this way to carry me. It kinda looks like we're gonna make it. I guess the only issue is just if I have enough stamina. Well, I should definitely have enough stamina. I maxed out on offerings. Oh, look at that. Might as well fly all the way to the front door. Perfectly calculated. Oh, what the golden shadow? Wait. Your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadows. I see. Boss fight, let's go. Alright, this is it, guys. Find the boss, you know what I'm saying?
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Touch a single Mora and we're done for. Wait, if it were that easy, this place would have been emptied long. Yeah, exactly. See this one.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
I guess.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Something feels amiss here.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
They've been knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
Uh-oh. Once you walk to the middle, I think this is it. Oh, hold on a minute. Her ulti's not up yet, and she might die. Actually, no. She's got 6k health. Should be all right. Yeah, we'll be fine. Look at that. Rex Lapis.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh?
Oh no, it's Childe. Why are you bad guy for?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was
it doesn't
able to
actually
effortlessly
finish
find
them
the
off.
secret
That's sick.
location.
Ah, I see.
Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
Bro, I don't like Childe now. It's like a bad guy.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
I won't allow you to get near the Exuvia. I should have
I'm
called
not
it the
asking for your
Exodia.
blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you.
Bro, Childe.
The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
SMH.
When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
Look, Childe, I don't think you're the C6 version,
Besides,
so I shouldn't be
you
scared.
could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
Bro, look, if you were C6, then I'd be kind of scared, but I'm pretty sure you won't. I could never defeat you. You're completely delusional. Exactly. You're delusional.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Uh-oh. Well, here he goes.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. A fine opportunity.
Oh.
Guess I should take you more seriously.
Speed of light!
Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Don't blink!
Oh. Was that it? Come on, that can't be it, right?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Oh, what the flip's this? No! Wait, someone saved us just now.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
What the flip?
Oh,
No!
quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You of all people should know. This has been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
Wait, what?
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You, You beat me to it, didn't you?
Wait, who took it? Was it Zhongli? What the flip is going on now? What the flip is this? What the flip happened to Childe?
But this is going to cost you!
Bro, I never asked for this. Wait, what the? Oh, is this the real fight? I mean, I hope not. I don't want to do that again. Oh no. Oh, I have to fight him. No! Fudge, this is the real one.
Faster! Did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
No, we didn't take it.
You're a cut above.
Alright, thank God there was only one part.
Look! Childe's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of
I know,
the
right?
foul legacy transformation.
But I don't like him, man. He's a
was
bad
too
guy.
great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
I see.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial
Yeah, welcome
assessment
to
of
the
you in
stream, by the way,
Mondstadt.
Spite.
Tell me, how could that be?
Let's see. Because I'm collecting the powers of the 7 elements, or because I'm gradually restoring my former powers.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
Maybe Zhongli has it.
What? So you mean that...
Rex Lapis still lives?
Yes, it appears so.
What the
Interesting
flip?
to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such,
Bro.
we must now look to our backup.
Bro, if
plan.
Zhongli is actually Rex Lapis, that's a galaxy brain.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
Exactly.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
Bro.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How could an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the 7?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
What the flip?
Hey, those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
You've been trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle.
Oh no.
Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Bruh. What the flip? That's big, bro.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Oh, the Jade Temple. Bro. Holy crap, what's going on now?
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Zhao, what are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now
Yo, for real,
and
Griffin.
unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, man. It's like a Hydra.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
Indeed.
So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
Bruh.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Bruh, that little thing's OP.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Damn. Damn, dude.
Yep.
Oof, I'm getting goosebumps. Ningguang OP. Ooh, this is exciting, dude. Holy crap, dude. Oh, I'm getting chills.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Genshin ballista!
Oh no. Not the ice Fatui. Yeah, I have Ningguang. Oh, I have to fight these guys.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me! Let's go up too!
What was that?
Let one see what you are made of then.
What the flip was
remains
that?
within you. One wishes to witness.
Hey, who's next? Oh, fudge.
Good.
Easy clap indeed. Oh my god, deleted! This is pretty grand. Look at this, a huge boss fight. Oh my goodness. Oh, he just shot up at the sky.
Careful not to get hit.
Wait, what? Not get hit? What do you mean not get hit?
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Oh, fudge.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Wait, were they getting healed?
I will end you. Freeze!
Oh.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Oof.
Were you about to say we can't hold?
Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh, heal, fudge!
Don't lose heart. Here, take
Oh wait,
this.
he's dead now, bro. That was an accident.
Gentle energy! That light from your body!
Wait, hold on. I need to revive the I need to revive your boy real quick. There you go. I'll give you some food.
Enjoy your cars!
Oh, I'm getting spam frozen.
Shockwave! This green
Oof.
is really strong!
Hope this ain't good.
With sword comes shadow.
Oh, there's some flat damage they've given.
My work. Finished. Stay right there.
Great.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Ark War.
Oh, what the flip?
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Ooh, movement speed. Damn, what the flip? Oh shoot! I forgot about this. I forgot about the these things. Oh wait. Oh. Yo, chill. Oh, they're attacking now.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Ooh, all powers at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them as that.
Oh, so basically, regardless of your level, you can one-shot these guys. Oh, infinite stamina. Then this is what happens if you have cheats. This happens if you have cheats. Look at this.
Freeze! This will be frozen.
I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
Oh no.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Come on, spam shift. You've got infinite stamina anyway. Oh, I'm still on cooldown.
Nowhere to hide.
Shift, shift. Oh, there's a meteor coming. Damn, dude.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
One shift, spam shift to sprint.
The Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Ten seconds. Okay. Damn, she's getting tired.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Ooh! Oh, flip them mad.
It's working!
It's
We
working?
just need to keep this up!
Oh no! Uh-oh, this is the oh fudge, dude. Oh no, no! Oh, even they can tell it's too much. No!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
No!
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand.
No, Jade
Farewell,
Chamber!
friend.
No!
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Jade Chamber. It's like the merry-go all over again. No, dude. No, the Jade Chamber. Man, that feels so bad, man. Oh, no, dude.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Right.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations.
True.
Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago.
Oh.
Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Oof, he's mad.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In a
In the dream, I yearn to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation.
I see.
I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Damn.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're all on the same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there is discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archons sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learned in the City of Freedom.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty.
I see, kid.
Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Bruh.
Huh?
In it? Eh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
And they're trying to understand things from their perspective.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Ooh, Conqueror of Demons, yeah?
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition.
I see.
Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Bro, where the flip is Zhongli?
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
In it? What the flip?
Herman doesn't
Derailed.
get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptilus Rite of Parting that we're organizing?
I know, right? Where the flip is Zhongli? Oh,
Dear Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
right. What the flip is he doing? Let's just teleport real quick. Oi, Zhongli, I'm looking for you. Well, I'm gonna miss that infinite stamina.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
Excuse me?
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
No, I think he knows exactly what's going on.
We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
No, I think he knows exactly what took place. The fond farewell? Well, but I at least know to take these set of stairs.
Wow. The fate of the Guhua Brotherhood was...
Goodbye. I didn't mean to talk to you.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Oh, what the flip?
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip
Ooh,
the
Signora,
formalities
though.
and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Bruh.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Childe. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name.
Bruh.
Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Breathe, just stay calm.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
Bruh.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you.
Bruh.
The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Signora and Zhongli?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
What the flip, Zhongli?
How sanctimonious.
I mean, I did have my suspicions.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract.
And why
for
did...
it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and
the
I.
flip? And why did you fake your death?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing this ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyra goes into an uproar. Talk about
What the flip, Zhongli? What the flip are you doing?
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart.
I'd say the latest one's my favorite so far, because they did work hard on the cutscenes.
Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Childe, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
Which one? How should I reply? So you were satisfied with the finale, or let me guess you had an... Yeah, this one.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too.
Damn, Zhongli OP.
Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore. The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Chising, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague Childe, just as I had requested.
What the flip? So are these guys bad guys or what?
All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler.
What the flip is happening?
These things were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Chising. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
May see.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
Kick W, child.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
You've really embarrassed yourself this time.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Hey, come on, I'm memeing.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Kick.
Do as you wish.
Bro, what the flip is going on?
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I'd like to... I'd like to know what they are.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Innit?
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts.
Bruh.
As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Bruh. What the flip?
Paimon can't absorb so much information at once. So, Zhongli, what sort of contract did you sign with the Cryo-Archon? Paimon's so curious.
One of the clauses of our contract was not to divulge any of its contents.
Ugh, you're so petty.
Better try again.
Paimon,
Okay,
so
well.
One of...
Man, what the flip? Well, time to leave the... Wait, hold on a minute. Let's see if the chest open. Maybe the chest is back? Nah, there's no way. Yeah, I thought as much. What the flip, man? What the flip was that? That part at the end, I wonder what Signora's planning. Like, are they even the bad guys? What the flip?
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Yeah, true. Yo, what's up, Quincy Pride? Welcome to the stream. Well, might as well head up there. Oh, here it is. Let's talk to this guy first.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Childe.
Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Oof.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Right.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Right.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
True. Well, time to hear the announcement.
Hear ye all! The Chising's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
I see.
Daimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said.
Should I say that he died from a divine trial? I say he wasn't murdered anyway.
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chising already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything.
It's probably your big mouth, Paimon.
Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
I think you've hit the bullseye this time.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Oh look, the gang's here.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
Bro, what about Ganyu though?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
Yo, don't cry, man.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Yeah, what do you have to say?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Give me the gold. Give me that gold palace.
Whoa!
Dot dot dot.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
What the flip? She spoke. The MC spoke. What the flip? Wait, talk to the people taking part in the right? What, these people?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
I see.
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
Alright, Gon, you're next.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the right. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Probably not. Oh, now I need to look for Zhongli.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Bruh.
Ah, Rex Lapis. Oh, Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Bruh. Oh, and that's it. Well, time to go look for Zhongli. Look at him. Oh, well. Oh, I should have shot those birds. Look at you.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
I know, right? What the flip?
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
True.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
I know, right? Can you?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
You've been this way this entire time, but...
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals
Bro,
do.
you can make infinite money? That's funny.
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon.
Then again, that could count as
So I had
inflation.
to rehearse a little for my new life.
I see.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Exactly.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people.
Right.
I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Who's the god who rules Inazuma?
The Electro-Archon Ball.
Oof.
And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Ooh, it's a... okay.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
Inazuma Bakufu?
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
No, no.
It's because of visions.
Oh?
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the thousand-armed, hundred-eyed god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven.
Heaven.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Oh, flip me. Let's ask all these questions. Try
that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then.
Oh,
was there anything else you wish to know?
What about Childe?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Childe.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Childe did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui.
Nice one.
Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Childe's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now.
True.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
As for the Liyue Qixing,
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
oh,
Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
now about Mora.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
I see.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint.
Bruh.
Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Heck W.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common sense idea.
Right. Common sense idea.
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
There's nothing else. That was it.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Wait, so Inazuma's next? I guess that makes sense, considering all the leaks. Look at that, a new star approach is complete! Oh, we got the last Jeep for the Geo version. Oh, she's animal right now. Oh wait, story quests. I can unlock this one now. And then claim. There you go. What was I gonna do again? Wait, oh, how could I forget? Oh my god, dude, there was something I needed to do. Oh, that's right. I need to make the main character. Wait, can we see what happens if I talk to him again? Actually.
All right then.
Oh, I see.
Well then.
Oh, everyone's gone now. Now let's go quickly go here. Damn. Zhongli feels bad. All he wanted to do was retire. I need to switch to Geo real quick.
There's still a long road ahead.
Alright, Statue of the 7. Resonate with Geo. Alright, now I'm resonating with Geo. Let's get that last constellation down. Look at that. Oof. Max dupe. Let's go. Though you need, actually no, you need to go back to being Animo again. Real quick. Because I already do have, yeah, no, I'll bring her back to Animo, just so I have 2 of them in case I want the stamina reduction consumption and the cooldown, skill cooldown. Leave, hold on. Yes, resonate with Animo. Alright. Party's up. So that only brought me halfway into adventure rank 45. I'm not too sure about that. Well, let's bring him back.
What's our objective?
And then we'll switch back to her for now.
I'll take care of it.
Oh yeah, this one. Right, so how much XP am I missing? I'm missing, I'm halfway, basically. Oh wait, that gave me a decent amount of experience actually. Alright, Wonders of the World. Oh! Defeat Childe without any party member being marked, and then hit by his follow-up attack. Oh, that's it. I think that's a hidden one. This is a normal quest. Normal quest. Normal quest. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. I'll keep this one for now just cause, you know. Alright, let's collect the yeah, dragon spine, the big mountain, you know what I'm saying? Let's go do the reputation stuff real quick. Alright, so that's the Liyue storyline completed. So that's 2 down. So we finished Mondstadt and about to finish Liyue. I mean, we finished Mondstadt and Liyue. So it's the next story. Oh, let's go here first. Oh, it's land. Yeah, I've done my weekly bounties already. Leave it to me. Where's the other quest? Oh, it's not here.
Add.
Dispatch characters on expedition. Oh wait, the reputation rewards, of course. Yep, wow, my reputation. Ah, yes. Only 61%? Well, I mean, it's more than enough for exploration progress, I guess. Alright, let's see, what time is it right now? Well, let's do this one. Look at that, 200 XP. Defeat the Stonehide Lava Churl. Actually, let me switch my team up. do this.
Oh.
Where is it? Oh, over here. Dang. So I guess the overrule for each storyline is that for Mondstadt, it was mainly about Venti and his friend Dragon, you know, fixing up the problems within it. And on the second one, Rex Lapis wanted to retire. Oh, not yet, not yet. I need to be straight above him. What the flip? Well, that's fine. I mean, I did have the revive ready, but jeez. Oh, Barbara's revive came in handy. Oh, a great. Maybe it's Ash. Great cat lost in the wild. Oh yeah, that's the cat. Let's take the cat back to land. Meow, meow, meow. Bro, I can't believe they let me die like that though. Well, at least I had the Barbara revive. We defeated it. We also found Ash. It might be Ash. Oh, I see. That's 200 EXP down. Wait, hold on. Apparently the Childe fight is a weekly. Ah, yes. Enter the golden house. Let me just double check that it is a weekly. Because if I try to enter it, it'll let me know that there's a thing. Yes. Remaining attempts to claim treasure. Okay. Right, considering I have 79 of these ready, let's just do one run over here, and then I'll save the rest for tomorrow. We'll do one domain at AR44 with concentrated ones, so I can use 40 resin at once, because I'm feeling a little lazy. You know what I mean? So to do that, I need to switch. Can't have Kai on the team.
Let's finish this.
I need to use delete for the file. I don't know. I like that big lava churl. They're pretty easy to fight. Yeah, geo damage. I don't have any geo. Then wait for the guy to teleport, right? I didn't mean to do that.
Nowhere to hide. I swear by my sword.
was okay. It's pretty messy, but still in under 2 minutes. Alright, time to use the condensed resin. Well, no yellows this time, but you can at least you know, potentially use them as fodder. Any usable ones? The answer is no. But hey, it's something. You know, fodder to feed. Oh, if that second storyline was actually pretty big, few hours. Right, before I head back, let's heal up by going to a statue. Right, everyone's healed. Let's pick up this Genshin flower. Alright, reputation reward leeway. I can pick it up another time. Wait, what did I want to do again? Wait, what the flip? Oh, what, did I think it was too short? Wait, I forgot what I wanted to do.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Bro, I am... What the flip? Oh, I remember now. I wanted to craft another condensed resin. There you go.
Truly is fascinating.
Alright, we'll do one last thing before I end off the stream. I think I'll do more story grind tomorrow to hit AR45 and then hopefully do the weekly bosses. Now I'm just double checking something. Alright, okay, it's safe teleporting to Mona for the event. I'm only able to do one considering the amount of resin I have, but it should be fine. Well, to be fair, I can do two after this in 14 seconds. Yes, astrology. Ah, these four. Oh, why are they so spread out? Let's do the hardest to get one first. So I have to climb up that. Well, actually no, climb up here. Well, I'll climb up this one first and then I'll glide to the other side. I'd say that's the most fitting thing to do. Hold on a minute. Ah, there you go, did my dailies.
Incoming! Hey!
There you go. Now I just need to climb up all the way this way. Now am I gonna reach? Oh, probably not. Well, Well, time for emergency ration. Give me 50 stamina. I think I can. I think there's a ledge up this way. Well, at least I sure hope so. Running out of stamina again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, feels bad. Oh, that was unexpected. It's a little. That was a little too high. Feels bad. Just look at that. Look at that full damage. Well, you're already healed. Let's try from here. And then run this way. Yeah, this was much easier to do. I should have done this from the beginning. Oh, there's a chest there. Let me pick that up first. Easy. Excuse me?
Nowhere to hide.
Well, I'll use my special to take the guy from outside.
Don't blink.
Oh, they're exploding. Well, that guy's gonna have to come here for a bit.
I messed up.
Alright, use the original resin. Alright, next teleport should be pretty simple. I'll take this one because it's further away. Oh, there's a lot of meteorite things here that I haven't picked up. We'll pick this one up first real quick. Let's assassinate this hilichurl though. There you go. Didn't even know I was there. Maybe the next one's all the way up here.
Speed of light.
Oh, it's there. Never mind. I see it. Alright, time to assassinate these two as well. Alright, where's the next meteorite? Well, let's go this way first. Get away. Pick up this chest as well, why not? Give me that. Before I start this, let me pick up these flowers real quick, or snapdragons as they call it. Oh, geo sigils and some fish.
Let this. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Oh.
Don't blink. Head to the tape.
Yeah, that should be enough to kill the range guys.
Retribution!
What the flip? Well, that was a little messy. Alright, that's all my resin done. Let's go back to this statue of 7. Oh, everyone's healed up already. Alright, let's go do one more final check through the event shop. Just buying all the Mora now, basically. Look at that, 240k just like that, easy. Still got 1.3 mil left to get. Alright, well, that should conclude this stream. Well, that was a pretty good one, pretty eventful, especially the story, pretty nice. Didn't expect a lot of the stuff there, but that was pretty cool. In any case, we've been streaming for about 3 hours now. I think it's a good time to stop for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.